Parenting alert, and the child care industry losing 100,000 workers. The shortage now causing concern. And ABC's Karen Travers has more. Karen, good morning.
Good morning, Whit. Since we did this story last year, the crisis in the child care industry has gotten worse. We spoke to one director who told us she can't compete with fast food restaurants and retailers because they can pay more per hour than she can.
Marcelo Candia is a teacher at ACA Child Development Center in Annandale, Virginia. He works a full day in a classroom of 4-year-olds and then heads to a second job nearby.
I work in the grocery store, so after finish here, I go my other job. So I need to take that in order to pay my bills too.
As the U.S. job market bounces back from the COVID pandemic, the child care industry continues to struggle, down more than 100,000 workers compared to pre-pandemic levels, a drop of 9.7%.
We're about 22% short-staffed right now. This is unheard of.
The average hourly wage for a child care worker is just $13.31, or under $28,000 per year.
We're not paying what Target pays. We're not paying what Chick-fil-A pays because we can't afford to.
Marcelo's colleague Nicole Lazart told us she knew her whole life she wanted to be a teacher, but she's questioning how long she can afford to stay in the field.
If I wanted to have kids, if I wanted to get married and kind of go to that next part of my life, it's just not really possible.
Child care center directors we spoke to say they're trying to alleviate that struggle.
We are running our program with a $200,000 more or less deficit for this fiscal year because we decided to increase the salaries.
Isabel Bolivian says raising tuition isn't an option. The vast majority of children enrolled at ACA come from low-income families.
Many work in cleaning companies, grocery stores, school systems as teachers or firefighters.
Experts say without major reform and significant federal funding, not much will change.
There are times when you wake up and think, is it worth it? Should I continue to do this? But I know that I am making a difference in the lives of others. And what would life be if not being here for others too?
Child care staffing shortages have a ripple effect across the economy, especially for women. We spoke to a preschool teacher who is expecting her first child, and she cannot find a space for her in any child care center. Now, luckily, she says her parents can step in and help her take care of her daughter. But Eva, she told us if her parents couldn't help, she would have a really hard time returning to her own job in a classroom. It's a big, big deal. Eva?
Very big deal. Karen Travers, thank you so much for bringing this story.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.